When you look at Ronald Araújo, you see a wall, a player who throws himself under every strike, who plays with his heart, fears no pain, and never backs down from a challenge. But there's something people often forget. He used to be a striker. Yes, long before he was Xavi's main weapon against Vinicius, he was the one running forward, not back, hunting goals, not stopping them. It all really happened, and it still could. It started in Rivera, a small town in Uruguay where he played for Huracán de Rivera. He was tall, fast, and always first to the ball. Naturally, they put him up front, and he started scoring, one after another. Few people know it now, but until the age of 17, he played as a striker, and did quite well. This scoring instant traces back to 2016, when he signed his first pro contract with Uruguay's Rentistas as a center forward, netting 7 goals in 17 matches, 0.41 goals per game. At that time, his dream was simple: to decide matches, to be the player who changes the outcome. And in a way, he did become that player, just at the other end of the pitch. When he joined the capital club Rentistas, the coaches looked at him and said, "Kid, you're too strong, too aggressive. We don't see a forward in you, we see a wall." From that moment, everything in his life changed. They moved him into defense, and that's where his transformation began. When he joined Barcelona at 19, he had gone from a small-town striker to a center-back for Barça B in just 3 years. His rise was incredible. Ronald stopped scoring but started saving, and everything he learned as a forward stayed with him. Movement, anticipation, timing. He knows how strikers think because he used to be one. And when he joins the attack on corners, that's not just instinct, it's memory. It's the same kid from Rivera who once lived to score goals, still chasing that feeling in a different way. So don't be surprised when he appears in the opponent's box and heads the ball into the net like a true number 9. Araujo isn't just a defender, he's a player who understands both sides of the game. He sees attacks the way strikers do, and that makes him unpredictable. He wasn't born to defend, but he learned to master it, and that mix of aggression and intelligence is what makes him special. But sometimes in training or just joking around, he returns to his childhood role, and that only helps Flick. Araujo really can score, and he's confident about it. He said it himself: "If I played as a forward, I'd score a lot." And honestly, it's easy to believe him. He has shown his quality in every position, whether playing as a right back to stop Vinicius or even as a wing back. He always adds energy and drive. And yes, maybe he's not the most technical player, but he plays with heart, and that effort always shows. Football history knows plenty of examples of players who successfully changed positions. Gareth Bale started as a left back at Southampton and became a world-class winger and forward. Roberto Carlos began as a winger or striker in Brazil, but became one of the greatest left backs ever. Alejandro Balde played as a left winger in childhood, and now he's Barca's left back. Versatility in football is nothing new, so the fact that Flick used Araujo's ability to finish chances wasn't surprising. It was a clever tactical call. Before the German coach, only Ronald Koeman had tried something similar. If you remember that on the 20th of September 2021, when Barca were losing 0-1 to Granada at home, the Uruguayan was sent up front and scored. So Culés, what do you think? Should Flick give Araujo another chance in attack, especially now that Lewandowski could still be out for weeks and Barcelona needs a strong physical striker? Let me know. Some fans have seriously started talking about the idea of using Ronald as a center forward in the next few games. Realistically, that would be more of an emergency move, something for those final minutes when Barcelona are chasing a goal or trying to turn a match around. Still, it's not impossible. Against Olympiacos or even Real Madrid, there's a real chance Araujo could appear in the attacking line as a disruptor of the opponent's defense. I still remember the match earlier this year against Oviedo, when after a corner, Ronald chased down the ball near the left wing, crossed for Varane, and Eric forced it into the net. Araujo's confidence, charisma, and physical power make him a perfect target man. Throughout his career, he scored 25 goals and delivered 12 assists in 275 matches. Solid numbers for a defender. Fans are now calling for him to be permanently deployed up front. This is a proper 9. I'm serious when I say we should try him more there, one supporter wrote. We all joke around, but with Araujo's raw ingredients and physical superiority, this could actually work. That was sharp movement for the goal. This is a poacher and a bully, added another. Those are exactly the movements an established striker would make. Combine that with his very clear aerial threat, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but this super sub striker shifts might be here to stay. Write in the comments and don't forget to hit like if you too believe in Ronald's mythical striker DNA. Subscribe to the channel and download our Barcelona Live app to discover more stories like this one. Link in the pinned comment. Thank you for watching. Bye!